Good morning. It is Real Estate Tips Tuesday, and this week's tips is all about creating that fun and exciting space for your growing family, mainly teenagers. You spend a lot of time creating that perfect nursery for your child, and then as soon as you know it, they're grown up, teenagers, and want to just spend all their time in their rooms texting or playing loud music with their friends. So if you're lucky enough to have a basement space, here are some great tips to create that fun and cool hangout space for your teenagers, plus giving you a great ROI on your project. So most of the time when you do renovations of basements, they don't usually give a great return on your investment, but now that's all changing with families that are growing, plus with the COVID crisis, people are wanting great spaces that they can enjoy and have fun in. So if you are creating a space, then you need to make sure that you, especially if you're doing it for entertainment purposes, you need to really look into taking out those drop ceilings and putting in some really good ceiling tiles that are acoustic and soundproof. You really want to splurge on high quality insulation to muffle all of those sounds that are going to come from the basement from your teenagers playing their loud music or all night video game sessions. But also, the best way to get some ROI is to create a bedroom bathroom combo. So if you have to put up walls, you need to think about, obviously the flow of the house, because people still want that open space even when it's downstairs. You also want to consider putting in a full bath, because this way you don't have teenagers traipsing up and downstairs to take showers and and getting ready and whatnot. You want to have at least a shower in the bathroom along with a sink in the toilet. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't want to go all elaborate or anything, but just the simple necessities would do good. Also in this space, you want to think about the ventilation in the space. You definitely want good ventilation in all the spaces, especially the bathroom. And if your basement has issues with regulation of the temperature, you might want to think about getting a dehumidifier to try to keep some of the moisture out of the basement. You also want to think about, if you don't already have, think about building in the egress windows so that they are up to code and you can have a nice bedroom down in the basement. You also want to think about some key furniture pieces for your space. So when you're thinking about this, you might want to think about getting a sectional couch that has a pull-out bed for when those long nights turn into sleepovers and the buddies want to crash at your house. Also, having a big, large ottoman that has storage underneath it can help store blankets and pillows for those certain occasions. Also, when creating this space, you want to have a wet bar kind of thing, where you have at least a countertop with some chairs that you can put underneath it, and have a refrigerator and some cubby holes and stuff for snacks and drinks. Other thing to think about is lots of storage, because right now typical basements just are for storage. So if you're going to change it into a bedroom, bathroom, and entertainment space, you want to think about where you're going to store all your stuff. So if you have the space, you can create your own storage area where you can put stuff in, but if you don't, you want to think about putting stuff in like cubby holes and built-in storage units, along with even just a platform bed that has lots of storage underneath it for your kids' clothes and toys, etc. But you also want to make sure that you keep everything flexible enough so that in the future, if someone, or if your kids move out or you sell your home, that it can be used for something else, like an exercise room or a guest bedroom or an office space, so that you can get your bang for your buck. If you have any other questions about this topic, please contact me through my social pages. And if you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe so that you can get these kind of tips every week into your email box. And until next week, have a great rest of the week.